There were lockdowns, bigger than this one in Brighton, UK, in Mexico City, in Zurich. I'll send you all the information. There's 5 points to this bill.
I'm realizing I don't have a card on me, so I might have to run up to my office and grab you a card.
There's 5 points to this bill.
Yeah.
Can I have this one? 5 main points to this bill. Right to rescue from distress exploitation.
Yeah.
Right to be protected. Right to have interests represented in court and protected by law. Right to be not to be exploited, abused, or killed by humans. Right to be free or to have a guardian not owned.
Okay.
So we are bringing this up and asking the city council to bring it up as a bill. It's first of all, it's starting some kind of a discussion, right? It's something that's not on the table of anyone's.
No. I'm familiar with the distinction between animal welfare and animal rights.
Yeah, it's a big distinction.
Yeah, it's a big distinction, and certainly I've come out strong, and our whole council actually. So that motion got adopted, I think, unanimously by council for the animal welfare, the 5 freedoms, incorporating that in any.
Can I just hold you for a second?
Sure, yeah.
Angel, can you come here? He's from the city council.
Okay.
Hi.
So she's just live streamed for 300,000 people on DXC.
Okay.
So I think it's interesting that this is one of the things that we wanted to happen, is someone is to actually speak to us and recognize that we're here, because it's not taken for granted, and you actually came to speak to us, so that's even more.
Well, I appreciate why you guys are here, and I appreciate what you're doing. So as I was telling Daphne, I recently. We put forward a bill, and it's passed unanimously, to add animal welfare to our procurement policy in the city. It's the first in Canada. So now any procurement we do as a city, any purchasing we make, has to have an animal welfare lens to it. Now, it's not obviously the same as animal rights. I get the distinction, but it's definitely a big step forward, and it's us putting our money where our mouth is, and actually adding it to progressive values as far as fair trade, fair labor practices, environmentally sound, and now cognizant of animal welfare. So it incorporates the 5 freedoms. We're working with the BCSPCA, and we're really trying to add that new focus. I have another piece of a member motion coming forward on fireworks, which is not directly related to animals, but it certainly has an impact on wildlife and pet populations.
Yeah, and dogs and cats.
Totally, yeah. So I've got that coming out next week, actually. It'll be going before council for debate decision. And
that's really great news.
Yeah,
Thank
it is.
you.
And I would share with him more information about Rose's law, and I'll take your email, of course, and I'll send you information that we have, and try to move it a bit forward, so it's not just welfare, it's animal rights.
Yeah. So I forgot to bring any cards, but my name is Pete Fry.
You're going to bring your card down,
I could go up and bring my card back down.
Yeah, you will do that for me.
Pete Fry, I'm a Vancouver City Councilor.
Thanks for talking to us.
That would be amazing.
No problem.
And these 4 activists have actually chained themselves in order for someone to come out and speak to us. And they were aware that they might get, they took a higher risk that they might get arrested because this is not public property. It's just that people really believe in ending sex.
I appreciate the passion behind what you guys are doing, and I'm certainly, this is why I came out to acknowledge your commitment to animal rights, and affirm that animal welfare is certainly a priority in this council and at City Hall.
It's one step ahead of everyone else.
I know animal rights is the next level,
because
but we're not there yet.
who would have thought that women could vote in the 1920s?
Exactly.
And gay rights. I'm not saying anything is perfect, but just even bringing it on the table as a suggestion that they do deserve a better, safe and free life, and we are just using them as products. It's just that when one animal runs or escapes, we give it we compare, because we're kind people, we relate to it, we see it as something, oh my God, what happened to this poor calf or pig? But and then the same day we can go and have lunch and eat that same calf that was not, that didn't escape. It's incoherence, and I think, who would have thought that, I think 100 years ago there'll be a black president, right? It's the things that, I won't use cliches, but veganism is the future, also with the climate crisis.
So actually, I wish I'm a Green Party, and so my candidate in Vancouver East is a vegan activist, Bridget. Bridget Burns, So she's.
Tell her you know me, Daphna Kedem.
Bridget's one of my favorite people, and I've been pulling behind her and trying to
I
help
hope
her
the
campaign.
Green Party will go vegan because it's not a vegan is not a diet; it's a way of life.
Yep,
It's a lifestyle.
And
Especially
and
with
that's
the
why
work.
I have so much respect for what Bridget does and what she's bringing to the Green Party, because it's a conversation that we haven't overtly had at the Green Party. I mean, a lot of us are vegetarians or vegans or what have you, and like try and live a low carbon lifestyle.
Yes.
But veganism is such a big part of it. Bridget really puts her money where
Yeah, it all
her
connects.
convictions are strong, and she does a really great job, and she's a fantastic candidate.
Yeah, especially yesterday with the climate riot as well. It's all connected. I mean, I don't know how many from the climate activists are actually also aware that the climate change has to do with animals as well. But it's making all these connections and to make it all stronger.
Yeah.
But
Okay, well, let me run up. I do
Yeah,
have a meeting at 2:30, so
Okay,
I gotta
sorry.
go in the other
Thank you
door
for your
'cause
time.
they won't let us in this door now. But
Okay.
appreciate it. I'll come back down and give you some cards.
thank you. Thank you.
Card?
Great. And I want to offer this to you. It's vegan. My daughter made it.
Oh, awesome.
It's a banana muffin.
You the daughter?
Yeah, kiwi.
Taking it over.
It's delicious. Good job.
Thank you.
And it's vegan.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, once I have this, and we're quite happy,
Okay.
we're gonna
Is
go.
there anything I can do for you guys? I just want to free up our staff a little bit too.
Yeah,
So.
we will be moving.
Okay.
We stated our statement.
Yeah,
We made an
great.
impact. I'm not sure if you were here. CTV was here. Global News was here.
Oh, fantastic.
That's why I did a blast email to everyone. And we already have like 53,000 watchers that saw the video. Yeah, sure. So yeah, it made an impact. And we're happy.
Well, and appreciate, I know all our staff, that you guys have been great.
Yeah,
Obviously, we have to deploy
we're
everybody.
non-violence in tone, action, and word. That's direct action everywhere. I'll send you more information, and I'm very happy.
Okay. Awesome.
I won't go to spam, right?
You can always phone me.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Daphna with an A.
Yeah. It may. So if you send something direct me and you think about it, you can always just phone me. and leave a
Okay.
message.
Okay. I appreciate
Because
that very much.
You're right, because we did get a whole bunch of animal rights emails at some point, and I think they did strike one to spam because they were form letters
Oh. Okay.
for animal testing in St. Paul's.
Oh, I know that. I know the woman
So
that was
we started getting a lot of them, and I think it started just going, because I haven't seen them in a while. I'm pretty sure if I check my spam folder,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
in there. So
Okay.
if it's something direct to me,
Yeah,
and you
this will be
haven't heard-
directed to Rose's Law and Animal Bill of Rights.
Sure, send it to me.
It's very interesting, and if you know, what are the names? Glenn, talking about reporters in the U.S. that wrote about it. I'll send you the links to it. They're very known.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
I don't know if Daphna asked this yet, but is going vegan something that you personally would consider doing?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I try and avoid animal products as much as possible.
Right.
But
But someone like you,
I've got like leather shoes and
yeah.
stuff
Well,
like that.
I mean, even some vegans wear the leather that they used to wear when they.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if someone like you makes this change, like commits to full strict veganism, that sends such a powerful message that the Green Party is putting their actions where their words are, and like one of the biggest criticisms that I hear about environmentalist politicians is that they're only in it for the money. They're trying to take people's, like Al Gore, they talk about his mansions and everything, but when we see someone like Bridget Burns taking these actions, riding a bike, going vegan, the things that you advocate for just make so much more sense.
Totally.
So,
And I'm a huge supporter of Bridget.
Yeah.
And I've been backing her
Bridget
campaign.
Burns.
yeah.
And and as I was telling Daphne, I brought forward the first animal welfare procurement policy in North America.
I was hearing what you were.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, full vegan lifestyle.
Yeah, and about the.
Not 100% there yet, but I could be there soon.
I mean, there's a big difference between cutting back on meat and just making that commitment.
Impact, yeah.
I mean,
Here, Rudy, Dad. How long have you
if
been
we have a
vegan?
belief that killing animals is wrong, that unnecessary environmental destruction is wrong, then every time we go against that belief, we're acting against our own hearts, and that kind of weakens what we believe in. So that's why it's such a huge difference between
If you can go
being
vegan
and being strict about it, then
Yeah.
Rudy can go vegan. Anyone can go vegan.
Well, and everybody who's a vegan today, at one point in their life said, I could never go vegan because it just sounds so radical.
Yeah,
it sounds so,
for sure.
like, what am I going to, where can I go with my friends? Where can I?
Yeah. Well, and the big one, there's great vegan food out there, and
Yeah, there's more and more
Right here in
option.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Right across the street at the A&W, they have the Beyond Burger.
I mean,
Yeah.
5 years ago there weren't that many options. 7
Yeah.
years ago, but now, I mean, even if McDonald's will have a Mac vegan,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they already
Even
have it. Not in
KFC is
Canada.
coming out with
Yeah. No, it's definitely
Yeah.
vegan chicken. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think the success of the Beyond Meat Burger at A&W is quite remarkable, actually, because I understand it's like been selling out, and it's
Yeah.
so it's demonstrating a market need, and that's what
will fuel the change, right?
Yeah.
Because business follows the money.
So I and I bought an Instant Pot just so I could make beans.
Wow.
Because so I mean that
That
is
is already,
that's kind of my like, because that's the thing, I just don't have time to cook, right? So it's amazing.
There's a
doing
lot
beans
of
in the
vegan
Instant
junk food out there. I'm just telling you because I'm a junk food vegan.
I don't need,
Yeah, there
I
is
don't
a-
need any
there
more
is-
junk food. Believe me, it's like this job is taking its toll on me for sure. So,
Well,
that's
I
the
was
one-
saying to somebody else, like Cory Booker, who's the senator from New Jersey running for the nomination. He doesn't throw it in your face, and he says he constantly has to tell people, "I'm not going to take your hamburgers away," just like the other guy said.
He's
"We're
a
gonna-"
vegan.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a vegan.
Interesting.
And
the U.S. one.
he's the first politician running for a major political party in the States who's a confessed vegan. And he said he became a vegan in university as an athlete. So he's been at it a long time.
Well, I will.
Have another one on the way.
Okay, thank you.
We ask that you just
Thank
keep
you
thinking
for
about what you saw.
having
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Here's Pete Fry.